In today's crochet shoes tutorial, I will show you how to make cute and warm crochet baby booties. Our work we can divide on 3 parts. In first part, I will crochet a sole starting the foundation chain and then working in rounds. After that, I will continue with upper part of a shoe. Then I will make an edging and finishing baby booty by making decoration for the booty. For work, I will be using 2 balls of yarn, different colors, a crochet hook, 3 stitch markers and 4 bottoms. Start the sole by making a chain of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the foundation chain. Now begin the first round. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn. 1. Let's repeat. 1, 2, and 3. Then make double crochet 3. Yarn over. Then skip 3 chain stitches away from the hook and make double crochet into the 4th stitch. Then 2 more times. It is the second one. It is the third one. Then double crochet 5 into each of the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one. And 5. Continue. Make double crochet 7 into the last chain stitch of the foundation chain. Let's begin. One, 2, and 3. Turn the work a little bit and 4 more times. It is 4th time. And turn. Continue the work. Make 3 more times in the same stitch. In total, it should be 7 of them. 1, 2, and last one. We have just made double crochet 7 in the same time. We have turned the work upside down and continue working into the same chain stitch. Then double crochet into each of the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one. And 5. Look at our sole and double crochet 3 in this loop where we made double crochet 3 and 3 chains at the beginning of the round. Let's start. 1, 2, and the third one. And complete the first round by making a slip stitch into the third chain stitch. The first round is ready. Here what we have got at this point. Let's start the next round. The sole has 2 rounds. For the next round we need a stitch marker. Let's start the second round. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over. Insert the hook into the same stitch that we have just worked a slip into. Make a double crochet. Well done. Then double crochet 2 into each of the next 2 chain stitches. 1 and the second double crochet. And one more time. 1 double crochet and the second double crochet into the same stitch. Continue. Double crochet 7 into each of the following 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one, 7. And keep working. Make double crochet 2. 1 and the second one is into the same stitch. Continue. 1 double crochet and the second one into the same stitch. Well done. Then double crochet 2 into the next stitch of the previous round. 1 and 2. After this 2 double crochet we will need a stitch marker. Take the stitch marker and mark the double that will be made into the middle stitch like this. Here, when you double crochet into this marker stitch, don't forget to move this marker or mark to the next round. And keep working. Double crochet 2 into each of the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. 1 and the second one into the same stitch. We start to work at opposite side. Then make double crochet into each of the following 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And double crochet 2 into the next stitch. 1 and 2, and double crochet 2 into the next stitch. 1 double crochet and the second one. Now we are finishing the second round by making a slip stitch into the third chain stitch we made at the beginning of this round. The round is made. The sole of the bootie has been made. We marked the central part of the sole that will be a toe. Let's start making upper part of the bootie. It is the third round of the bootie. We will make round of the double crochet stitches. Let's start the third round by making chain 3 to bring up the yarn. 1, 2, 3. Then yarn over. Insert the hook into back loop of the stitch. Pull up a loop, pull through 2 times by making double crochet. Then make double crochet into the back loop on the stitch of previous round. Then again double crochet. Keep working the same way till the end of the round. Each double crochet makes into the back loop of the stitch. Please don't forget to move the stitch marker up. I am about to complete round 3 and make the last double crochet into the back loop of the stitch. We are finishing the third round by making a slip stitch into the third chain stitch. The round is ready. Let's stop and look what we have got. As I said before, don't forget to move the stitch marker up. Now, before we continue the next round, I need to do some marker to know exactly where to start the toe part. Away from this middle stitch marker, to the right skip 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and insert the stitch marker into the 6, and do the same to the left from the middle point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and insert the marker into the 6th stitch. We have just marked, and now let's start the round 4. Make a chain to bring up the yarn. Then Make single crochet stitches into each stitch of the previous round till the stitch marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. We have just made single crochet stitches till the end, till the stitch marker. We remove the stitch marker and make half double crochet into this stitch. Then make double crochet 2 together 5 times. Yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops twice. Yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops. And pull through 3 loops at once. It is first time. It is the second one. It should be 5 of them. Work in pattern as we did before. We moved up the stitch marker. First double crochet and the second double crochet and pull through 3 loops at once. We are inserting in the top of this double crochet like this, and continue working. You should do 2 more times double crochet 2 together. It is first time. It is the second time. And pull through 3 loops at once. We remove the stitch marker and make again half double crochet into the stitch as we did at opposite side. Then single crochet 3 and we will look what we have got. 1, 2 and 3. As you can see at lower part of the booty, and we will make single crochet till the end of the round. To complete the 4th round by making a slip stitch into the first stitch. The 4th round is ready. Let's see what we have at this point. We have made 2 rounds of the upper part of the booty. For this I would need 2 more stitch markers. We don't count stitch where a stitch marker is. Let's count from the next stitch. Away from this middle stitch marker to the right, skip 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And insert the stitch marker into the 5th stitch. And do the same to the left from the middle point. Skip 1, 2, 3, and insert the marker into the fourth stitch. The mark is ready and we can continue the work. Let's start round 5. Make a chain to bring up the yarn. Then single crochet into each stitch of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Then we remove the stitch marker and make half double crochet into this stitch of the previous round. Well done. Then double crochet 2 together. First double crochet, second double crochet, and pull through 3 loops at once. Continue. Make double crochet 3 together. For this we remove the second stitch marker and make double crochet 3 together. First double crochet, second double crochet, and third double crochet, and pull through all the loops on the hook. Well done. Then double crochet 2 together. First double crochet, second double crochet, and pull through. Then remove the last stitch marker and make half double crochet into the stitch of the previous round. And we will make single crochet, and look what we have done. 1, 2, and 3. The toe part of the booty has been completely made, and we continue the work. I'm about to complete this round. Keep working this way till the end of the round. To complete this round, by making a slip stitch into the first stitch of this round. The round 5 is ready. We can cut off the yarn. The booty has been made. It is simple and warm booty. We can start to make edging of the booty. Take the second yarn. This yarn, it is the same kind like this. We will make edging in double yarn of the gray color. Let's start round 6 of the edging. Make a chain to bring up the yarn. Then reverse single crochet stitches from the left to right. side of the work, like this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep this way till the end of the round. I'm about to complete this round. Make the last single crochet into the first stitch that we start work into. Then insert the hook into the first single crochet in this round and pull through this stitch. Round 6 of the edging is ready. And you can cut off the yarn. As you can see, an edging of the upper part of the bootie. And we can start to make the edging of the sole. For this we are looking for 3 loops and we will use them for the edging. Insert the hook into the thumb loop. Let's begin make a chain to bring up the yarn. Then reserve single crochet stitches into the next loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will make the edging of the sole. Keep working this way till the end of the round. I'm about to complete this round. Let's make the last reverse single crochet into the first loop of the stitch. And insert the hook into the first single crochet. Take the working yarn and pull it through. You can cut off the double yarn. My shoe is completely ready. Also, you would like make the decoration for this bootie. It is the sole. It is the upper part of the shoe. You can make the decoration to put some patterns from our Crochet Flowers playlist. And I will make a simple element with 2 bottoms. Let's start the element by making a chain of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then a chain to bring up the yarn. Make single crochet 2 into the second chain stitch from the hook. 1 and 2. Then single crochet 7 into each of the next stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And single crochet 5 into the last stitch. 1, 2, 3, turn the work a little bit, 4, and last one, 5. And now we turn at the work and we will make single crochet stitches. Single crochet 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well done. We have only one stitch that we start work from. Make single crochet 2 in this stitch, 1 and 2. And complete this round, make a slip stitch. The round is ready. You can cut off the yarn. Then we are making a round of the edging. Take the yarn of the gray color. Let's start. Insert the hook into the thumb stitch. Yarn over and pull through. Then chain 1 to bring up the yarn. Make reverse single crochet into each stitch. Two, 3, 4, 5, we are finishing the round. Insert the hook into the stitch that we start the work into. Make a chain. Then insert the hook into the first single crochet and pull through. The round of the edging has finished. You can cut off the yarn. Here it is element. After we remove thread, we sew this element to the booty like this. After that we will sew 2 buttons, both sides, to the decorate element. After that we will sew 2 bottoms, both sides to the element. We have removed yarn, made decoration. Let's measure the sole. In my case, it is 11 centimeters. In this tutorial we made booty for 1 foot. You can make the same way to booty for the second foot. They are warm, comfortable and have a simple style. They work up very quickly with no seams and make the perfect gift for the baby. For more crochet video tutorials, please visit website shareknitted.com. Thanks for watching.